Hello there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Try New Things, where today we're out here at the farm. It's a nice sunny, yet unfortunately a little bit breezy day, but it's the only day we're going to have in the string of next 10 days with no rain. So there's a particular job I've got to get done because it's also above 40 degrees, and that is to spray my fruit trees. Now back in the day, this was my sprayer. Well, it still is my sprayer. But anyway, this was the sprayer that I would use to spray my fruit trees, which is fine if you have a couple, but we're now up to 51 fruit trees here on the TNT farm, which is a little much for this little sprayer. So I just picked up on Amazon this Vevor backpack sprayer, and that's what we're going to try out today. So let's get this thing unboxed. We'll whip up a batch of spray and we'll try it out, even though it's a little too breezy. Got a big variety of nozzles. We'll have to look at those in a bit. This, I'm guessing, is a charger. And it is. Got some backpack straps, jug top, and our sprayer. So this is a 16-liter capacity. Not exactly sure what that's going to work out to, about 4 gallons, 3.5 gallons. Look at that. It's even got a padded back on it. That's going to be nice to wear. Well, let's get this thing all assembled up and we'll try it out. So I've gone ahead and whipped up 2 gallons worth. What we're using today is the Monterey horticultural oil and a little bit of liquid copper fungicide. Down here you've got your pressure knob, so you can go from low pressure to high pressure. This is your on-off button. Right here is where you plug in to charge your lithium-ion battery, which mine is charged. And when you turn it on, right there's a little gauge that'll show you how much power you have left. Inside this particular cabinet is the battery itself. I don't think there's any reason except for in the off season to take it out of there. So we're going to leave ours in place. So the wand itself is connected to the sprayer with that rubber hose, and then you have a telescopic metal tube. I've got it pretty much collapsed down to half of the second piece. And then there's a variety of nozzles, which I'll show you in a second, but I've opted for the windproof one, given that it's a little bit breezy today. Here in this bag I've got a bunch of replacement seals, right here, the green and blacks. A variety of different nozzles. Inside the manual is your nozzle guide. So you've got the singular nozzle, 3-end copper nozzle, 3-end plastic nozzle, windproof nozzle, which is the one we've picked. And then you've got 2 different kinds of doubles, so one over the other and one side by side, and a fan-shaped nozzle that provides 90 to 110 degree plane of spray. Well, that's going to do it. We wrapped up all of our spraying here at the farm today. I did do a little bit of experimentation. And right there, the over-under nozzle is definitely the one I prefer. Also, it works best at about half pressure. Now, another thing I want to point out is the power switch and the pressure knob are easily accessible with your left hand when you're wearing the backpack. So you can make adjustments, turn it on and off pretty easy. But yeah, that first windproof nozzle, I went through 2 gallons in no time. This one I can control the volume of the spray a lot better. And it worked pretty good in the wind, actually. But that's going to wrap up another quick episode here on TNT. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's the Vevor 4-gallon backpack sprayer from Amazon, where you can get it directly from Vevor. I will put a link in the description below. It worked really, really well. Unfortunately, I don't know how long the battery's going to last, but I did 50 trees easily, and it still looks like it's fully charged. So take that for what it's worth. You may be able to do 100 small trees, 150 small trees, maybe more. I don't know. But this is so much better than my old sprayer. I'm so happy I bought this. But if you have any questions or comments about this video or any of my videos, please put them in the comments below. I love reading them. Do me a big solid. Give me a thumbs up before you leave. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so that you can see me in my next video. Thanks again. Bye-bye.